best coaches around, and Coach Don Plitzowit. And I think it helped me a lot being at the D2 level, having a chance to go be an assistant at the Division I level, and then come back to be a head coach at the NII level, now back here again at Grand Valley. But, I think I picked up some different things. I know I've been blessed with a pretty good situation. Some of the other coaches here have inherited programs that weren't good. The program I inherited was really good. Coach Janelle Burgess, Coach Sayers had kind of set the table for this year. My job was to come in and just not really mess it up this first year. And then we wanted to make the GLIAC tournament was kind of my goal, and then we kind of kept playing good basketball and winning. But I think from our situation, it was just to what I learned before was just try to keep the peace. Keep the players happy, keep them together. Not change too much. Being a new coach from what they did last year, we tried to keep things pretty similar, and then just try to get through this year. And then all of a sudden we, like Coach said down there, a couple breaks, a shot here, a shot there, and we ended up winning the region, and now we're here. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you, Coach. And last but not least, we have Pittsburgh State head coach Lane Lord. Coach, you brought a team to the Elite Eight, then you missed out in the tournament, and then you've kept improving each year until you got back to the Elite Eight this year. How would you compare this year's team to just the last teams you've had over the last 3-4 years?
Well, I think Coach Stevens said it best earlier. It's really hard to compare teams. Each team is so unique and so different. But 2012, we had San Antonio, right? Yeah. We had 5 seniors and 5 freshmen, and then we had a couple sophomores and juniors in between. But that we lost to Shaw by 3, I believe, and they went on and won it. But the next year, those freshmen were sophomores, and we didn't make the NCAA tournament. Had a 4-time All-American that was a sophomore that year, and really kind of underachieved a little bit. But then their junior year, we got back. We won 1 game in the tournament, lost to Wayne State in the regional. And then their senior year, we really thought it was, kind of our year. 96 wins, and we lost in overtime to Emporia. So those guys, you guys that were here last year know Emporia, they're a pretty good team. But this year, after losing 5 seniors and a 4-time All-American, we really thought it was going to be one of those years that we're going to have to grind for every single win. And only 2 seniors and 2 juniors, and then 10 freshmen and sophomores. So we had 3 proven players, and Kylie Gafford and Michaela Burgess was a freshman the year before, and Kathy Brugman, who was the regional MVP last week. Those 3 guys had played a lot of minutes for us the year before. But other than that, it was pretty much players had to step up. And Hayden Herlocker, our point guard, the most minutes she's played in the game is 15. This year, she led the country, battled it out with the Lubbock Christian gal for assist to turnover ratio. And then we had another junior that played about 10, 12 minutes a game that has really stepped up for us. So to answer your question and not talk, because I know everybody's ready to get out of here, we really overachieved, but we're really proud of our group, and it ended up being the best season we've ever had at Pittsburgh State.
All right, thanks, Coach. We will now open it up to the media for questions. A friendly reminder to introduce yourself and state your affiliation before each question. So we'll open it up to the media for any questions to the coaches.
This is for Michael. I'm Derek Smith with Action Control Sports. What do you see in Pitt State? How do you approach them?
Well, it's a good question. They're really good from what we watched on film. Had a chance to watch, obviously, all their games. And we think they're very disciplined and very they can score. They're not only disciplined, but they can put points on the board, obviously. They got great inside game, good outside game, great leadership, and they defend. They get up into you, they defend you, and they make things tough on you.
Next question.
Travis Fossey from Keller TV. Just any of the coaches that are willing to chat on it. Just thoughts on the format this year with quarterfinals, semifinals, and then changing locations and waiting until Monday until the championship.
Coach Harris, you want to answer that one? You're the closest, so.
Appreciate that. I really don't care on the format. We just want to be here. We'll take anything we can get. So that's pretty much the answer you're going to get out of me. We'll wait a month. We'll play tomorrow. We don't care. I think most anybody would say that. We just want to play ball. It doesn't really matter what format. If you get upset about the format, then I don't know if you really belong in this. Because we all want to win it. So that's pretty much how I feel about it.
Good, Coach.
I think it's pretty exciting for women's basketball, especially for the D2, the two teams that make it, for the D3 and D2, they get a chance to play on the same stage as Division I. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's going to, you want to get the D3 and D2 want to get noticed. I think it's a great way to do it. I thought it's a great idea when they did it. Whether you make it or not, you go there, get a chance to watch the D3 final, D2 final. I think it's pretty cool.
Coach, did you?
Yeah, well, I was just going to echo what Mike said. I think it's a great opportunity for women's basketball to be recognized on a large stage and almost like a festival of women's basketball with all three divisions at the same place. Format, as Coach Harris said, it's fine. You just have to win to get there, and I think that's what all of us are trying to do at this point. But I think for our game, Division II game, to be put on that grand stage, I think is a great thing.
Next question. Coach Gilbert, could you talk about the facility? What do you think of the Pentagon in the city of Sioux Falls?
Well, I have never, in my team, nor myself, we've never visited Sioux Falls, so it's really exciting to be here. The Pentagon is amazing. Just the way the courts are set up around the main court. We really haven't had a chance to tour the facility, but what a nice facility. It's very different than any place we've ever played. So it really just gives us a chance to showcase our talent in another part of the country. As has been mentioned, just in terms of the whole setup and format. Just think about Sioux Falls, where we are, the success of women's basketball in this area. We're really excited. You got the Division I tournament coming to this area as the Division II tournament is leaving. It just really shows the growth of our game. There's some exciting basketball being played, and just to piggyback on the question that the gentleman asked, I just think our game is growing. There are some special players in this field of teams here that could easily be playing at Division I institutions. If you took a player or two off any of our teams, it would just be so exciting for those two teams that do make it, as has been mentioned, to get an opportunity to be a part of some of the things that go on at that larger tournament. There's a convention that goes on. There are combines that go on. There are players that are playing in this field that may play at a higher level. So just all of the things that the format this year, being in Sioux Falls, a beautiful facility, which is very different, but it's an intimate setting, not too big, not too small. I think the women can feel this facility, so we're just really excited to be a part of it with such great coaches and great talent.
Thank you. Other questions from the media?
Coach McCarthy, Zach Gordon from the NEL team in Sioux Falls. I'm guessing you probably have the most unique travel schedule out of any. You mentioned recruiting, but you day to day, week to week, the most unique travel schedule. How do you deal with that, especially with student athletes who still have to obviously find a way to get classes in?
Just tell them not to show up. No, I heard a lot of coaches, when I go around talking with different coaches in the country, talk about how brutal their travel is, and I always just say, I'll trade you. We typically take off every Wednesday, and then we don't get home till Sunday, and the first checkpoint to get to is Seattle, and that's a 3-hour plane ride. The nice thing about it is all of our ladies are MVP travelers, so typically first class is a bunch of UAA shirts up there, and but just a lot of discipline. I honestly honestly think we play better on the road because we can control their day for them. So we tell them when they need to be studying, tell them when it's nap time, tell them when, those types of things. Because, when you're 19, 20 years old, you think you're invincible. You can go out and have a pop and a piece of cake and a donut, and all of a sudden, things are going south. So, I think for us being on the road, there's some benefits to it because we can set their day up and assist them in just structuring their day from an academic standpoint. And at UAA, it's 20,000 students, so there's a lot of online opportunities and things like that, and we've definitely taken advantage of that for sure.
Other questions?
Alex Brown at KSN. This is for Coach Lord. Coach, with everyone coming in from so far away, is there any difficulty getting your players kind of focused in, or do days like today where you go to the school and you get here at practice, that kind of help that out?
Well, I think we're all creatures of routine. Coaches are anyway, but we just try to treat it just like we do any other game day with our pregame meals and all those kind of things on tomorrow. But today, we got the bus in, everybody else got to fly in. So, but no, I don't think there's any different than any other road trip that we've taken. Obviously, all the kids are excited to be here. I thought the community service was outstanding. I don't know what you guys thought, but I know our players really enjoyed it, and Jill did a great job setting all that up, and we got a lot out of it. I know our players really, really enjoyed it.
Travis?
Coach Lord, you went through one of our local teams to get here in the regional and USF. How do you feel like the competition at regionals set you up to succeed here at the Elite Eight?
Well, we got some awesome teams here. Watching, obviously, with Synergy, we don't have to fly to Alaska and get videotaped. I would like to try that airboat or that airplane. But no, it's with technology, you get a chance to watch everybody. And this is a great field, a great field and some great teams. And I think Grand Valley State is so similar to us that it's going to be a tough game. But our regional, out of the 8 teams, we had 6 teams ranked in the top 20, and it was a tough regional, and we were very fortunate to get out of it. The other 2 teams in our region were Sioux Falls and Northern State, and they were receiving votes. So I think our region prepared us for this moment, and hopefully we play as good as we did last week.
Other questions? All right, if there's no more questions, we'll end the press conference. We would like to welcome everyone back tomorrow. We start off at noon with a 4-game stint here at the Sanford Pentagon, so we're looking forward to some exciting basketball starting off here tomorrow. Best of luck to all the coaches.